Hello, in the next couple of videos we will learn about the different types of wastes that the human body produces and how those wastes are removed by our body. The human body is greatly similar to a factory. Let us see how. The first point is that there is some work performed in a factory. Let us assume that this factory produces or makes shoes. So, the work that is performed inside this factory is to make shoes. Similarly, the human body also performs various kinds of work, such as digestion of food, tasting, watching things, thinking, moving the body around, pumping blood, etc. etc. Now, in order to perform work in a factory, we require energy. To run machines, energy is needed. Likewise, even our body needs energy. Now, the third point is that in order to get energy to do work in a factory, fuels are used. Fuels such as petrol, diesel, kerosene, or even electricity. In case of the human body, the fuel is not petrol, diesel, coal, or electricity. Rather, the fuel that gives us energy is food. And the last similarity that we are greatly interested in is the production of wastes. Once a factory has produced something, once it has performed a certain work, let us say it has made shoes, there is at the end of the process the production of wastes. If this is a shoe factory, then we will have some pieces of leather, we'll have some pieces of rubber, we will have some wastewater, we will also have some smoke that might come out of the machines. Likewise, the human body also produces different types of wastes. Now, the wastes cannot be kept. For example, the waste that you produce back home cannot be stored in home because then it will produce a lot of smell. It will become an unpleasant place to live in. Likewise, if the wastes are stored in our body, we will fall sick and, worst case scenario, we may even die. So, next, let us see what are the different types of wastes that our body produces. The human body produces three major types of waste. The first type of a waste is called urea, as shown here. The second type of waste is called carbon dioxide, and the third type of wastes are called poisons or toxins. Both are the same. I mean, there is a slight difference, but you don't need to know that. Now, let us understand a little bit more about urea. Now, urea is produced by the activities of the cell. The first point here, it's produced by the activities of the cell. The body is made up of many cells. The cells perform various functions and produce this waste at the end. Now, urea is a solid waste. It's like solid, but how is it removed from the body? The good thing about urea is that it dissolves completely in water, and so it can be removed along with water in the form of urine. And lastly, urea is removed from the body with the help of organs known as kidneys. Let us look at carbon dioxide. This particular waste product is produced during respiration. Respiration is the process of breaking down food in which energy is released. Carbon dioxide is a gas, unlike urea, which was a solid, and carbon dioxide is removed from our body through our lungs and through our nostrils. Lastly, we've got poisons or toxins. These substances are again produced by the activities of the cells. These substances are very harmful for the body. They can kill the cells just like urea and carbon dioxide can. Now, some sources of these toxins or these poisons are the drugs that we consume. Drugs such as antibiotics, which you take to control infections, or painkillers. Drugs are also, or poisons are also removed by the kidneys. I will see you in the next session and there we will learn how these waste products are collected and removed.